Hey, what's up guys? So welcome back to the channel. Finally got a new video for you guys. The channel's been a little stale for a while. So I think right away you guys can see palm trees, blue sky, and I'm in a t-shirt. No longer in New York. We're down here in Florida. Beautiful out here. It's 75 degrees today. I'm gonna try to do some saltwater fishing today. Got my waders ready, got my fishing rod. Gonna get some tackle put together, throw it in my bag, and we're gonna check out this saltwater spot here. I've never been here before. I don't know how it's gonna be. We're gonna hit up a warm water discharge. Hopefully we can get into some fish out here. I mean, I'm not gonna be picky. I'll take whatever's biting out there. So I'm gonna get geared up, get ready. I don't wanna waste more time right here. Let's get out there and start fishing right away. When I get on the water, I'll go over my gear, what I'm using. So all right guys, stay tuned. I'll see you on the water. Holy crap. All right, so I just made it to the water. Before I go in and start fishing, I just wanted to go over the gear I'm using real quick. For this trip down here, I brought my 3-piece travel rod. It's a 7-foot Tackle Direct Silver, breaks down to 3 pieces. Really easy to travel with. That's why I picked this rod up. It's an awesome rod. It's medium heavy strength. I went with medium heavy because I figure I could use it in both fresh and salt water. Like today, we're gonna do some saltwater fishing. I got my 4000 Shimano Nasky on it with freshly spooled 15-pound test braid. And right now I have a 20-pound test fluoro leader. This might be a little on the lighter side. We'll see. We'll see what happens if we start catching fish. Now, the cool thing is I picked up these jigs. They call these goofy jigs. In other words, they're Pompano jigs. I'm starting with this because not only do these things work really well for Pompano, they also work really well for other fish. So we'll start with this, see what happens, and then you know, switch it up from there. I got a whole arsenal of lures, so I'm ready. But yeah, let's wait out, start doing some fishing. Man, this water is like crystal clear out here today. Some other guys fishing here. Got a few guys on shore. Some boats, some kayaks, some guys fishing over here. This is definitely a hot spot if you want to get into some saltwater fish, it looks like. So right now, it's the beginning of the outgoing tide. I kind of waited. I could have gotten here a lot earlier today because it's like 12:30 in the afternoon. But I wanted to fish the outgoing because I figure tide going out, maybe these fish will be swimming against the current coming on in. So just trying anything to increase my odds to catch. Oh, look at all this little bait fish right here. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Tons of little bait coming through here. Oop, there goes a mullet jumping. So I'm not like 100% sure how to fish this goofy jig. I'm sure any of my viewers, you know, that are from down here in Florida, you're probably really familiar with these jigs. Maybe you could leave a comment down below how I'm supposed to fish this like really effectively. But from what I read online doing research, it sounds like you want to cast it out, kind of let it sink to the bottom, and mainly just try to jig it off the bottom, keep hopping it and letting it hit the bottom. And they say a lot of times these fish will hit it after you jig it and let it drop. So we'll see. All right, so I wasn't getting any hits on the goofy jigs, so I think I'm gonna switch it up. Took out some tackle. I was thinking of throwing a twitch bait, but I was seeing a lot of small little minnows swimming around in the water. So I'm thinking maybe we'll throw on one of the DOA shads. We'll throw like a 1/4 ounce jig head on. I think I'm gonna go with the root beer color with the chartreuse tail. So we'll rig this up, try this out there. All right, so I tied on the shad, got the chartreuse jig head with it, 1/4 ounce. Let's try this out there, see if we get any bites. There's a bite. Finally got our first fish with the DOA shad. Now, what is it? We got a small jack. Nice. First fish, Florida saltwater, small jack, nothing too crazy. This bird, look at this bird, he's waiting for him. Hopefully he can get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Oh cool, this guy down here hooked up too. Oh, watch it, mullet. He like jumped right over my shad. All right, guys, so that's it for me for today. At least I caught one fish. It wasn't a big jack, but at least we got saltwater fish down here in Florida. So we'll be back. Stay tuned. Part 2 will be coming up. What is that? Little pinfish? What's up, guys? So it's another day back at the spot. So it's earlier today, it's like 9:30 in the morning. Still a little foggy out. The sun's trying to burn the fog away. But we're like an hour into incoming tide, so we're gonna fish a different tide today, see if that helps. I'm gonna start out throwing a, it's kind of like a pearl colored shad, chartreuse tail. This is actually a bass assassin shad, not DOA. We'll mess around with a few different lures today and see what happens, see if we get into a bite. All right, I think it's time to switch it up. I'm not getting any hits. I'm actually getting a little mangrove snapper hitting this as it gets close, but other than that, no bites. So let's switch it up. We'll try something else. All right, let's try. I tried the shrimp last time. Maybe I'll try that later. But what I didn't try last time was a tin. So we're gonna throw this. This is a Johnson gold blade. I believe this is a 1/2 ounce, so let's go with this, see if we catch anything. Nice, we got our first fish this morning, a little mangrove. Hit at the blade. Well, at least we didn't get skunked this morning. Caught something. Yeah. Got another mangrove. These little guys are feisty. Well, that's 2 mangrove snappers on the blade bait. Might have to switch this out in a little bit. Seems like we're not really getting anything other than mangrove snappers. All right, so I'm making a switch. I'm gonna try a shrimp, but I'm not gonna do the DOA because Tried that last time, we didn't get any bites, but I'm gonna try these gulp shrimp. I'm gonna put them on a 1/4 ounce jig head, toss these around a little bit, see if maybe we get a bite on the gulp, and then we'll keep switching it up from there. Another mangrove biting. Man, it's like mangrove snapper day today. We got a mangrove. Catch a mangrove snapper after mangrove snapper. All right, guys, so I'm calling it now for today. Kind of was a bust out here today, but actually, I mean, we were catching fish, caught more than last time, but we were just getting those little pesky mangrove snappers. So the game plan is to definitely come back. Gotta at least get one decent fish. So stay tuned, guys. I'll be back out here again. Hey, what's up, guys? So it's another day back at the spot. We just had a nice cold front come through. It's kind of cold this morning. It's like upper 50s, low 60s. So really hoping that's gonna push some fish into this warm water outflow. So I'm gonna start out throwing. I got this Storm 360 GT shrimp. Comes pre-rigged with a 1/4 ounce hook in it already. Start out with this and just switch it up from there, and hopefully we get into a decent bite out here. Water's pretty low this morning. It's like 10 in the morning. We're on the outgoing tide. I think low tide is in like another hour and a half. Gonna just try to wait out here a little bit. We got some wind coming off the Gulf, but it's not too strong back in here. Surprisingly, it's not too crowded out here today. Got a few people fishing around by me, but not as crowded as the other day when I came. Ooh, did we get a bite? We got a fish. I don't know what it is though. Nice. We got a jack. Oh, nice speckled trout. Yes. Nice. Let me just walk him back over here so I can grip him. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't even know he hit really close. Barely smacked it. Ooh, yeah, we finally got a speckled trout. Look at the teeth, look at the fangs on them. See that? Easy, easy, let me just unhook you. They're so close to like our weak fish back up north. Beautiful fish. Nice, that's what it's all about. All right, let's get a good release on her. She's ready to go. Go ahead and go that way. Beautiful speckled trout. There she goes, swimming off slowly. All right, so that didn't take long at all till we got a decent bite there. Just giving a quick inspection of the leader. Yeah, everything feels good. Storm 360 GT shrimp. Got the speckled trout on that one. That was cool. That was my first speckled trout in Florida. At first, I honestly thought I like snagged up in a rock, because you can see there's a lot of like rocks over here. Then I felt the tugging, so I knew we had something. All right, guys, so I just made it back to the car. I think that's gonna be it for me on this video. We're gonna end things with that speckled trout, which was pretty cool. It was my first speckled trout down here in Florida. I still got some time to fish while I'm down here. I still got a few more days of vacation, so gonna try to get back down, do more fishing. Hopefully I can get you guys another video, something with a lot more fish in it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and stay tuned to the next one. Thanks for watching.